most important collaboration you will ever get, and that is the collaboration between you and your mind. When you can collaborate with your mind and tell it what you want, you will get what you want. Now, I'm very lucky that I've been voted Britain's best therapist several times, and I'm in the Tatler Guide to the best of the best. And people say to me, but you know, the brain, that's really complex and complicated and takes years to understand. Actually, that's not true. What I believe is you need to know 4 things about your mind. And if you put these 4 things into practice, you will have success across the board at every level. So let me tell you what these 4 things are about your mind. Your mind does exactly, specifically what it thinks you want it to do. It always does what it thinks is in your very best interest. If you haven't got what you want, if you've got behaviors you don't want, you are not collaborating properly with your mind. I'm going to change that for you. Secondly, your mind is hardwired to move you towards pleasure and away from pain. And that's wired into us from being tribes people. You survive the planet by avoiding pain. Thirdly, the way you feel about everything all the time is only down to 2 things: the pictures you make in your head and the words you say to yourself. And fourthly, your mind loves what is familiar. It is programmed to keep going over and over again for what is familiar. If you want to succeed at any level, you have got to make what is familiar unfamiliar and what is unfamiliar familiar. Here's a rule of the mind, and it's a very important rule to put into practice. My mind likes what is familiar, and it doesn't like what's unfamiliar. One of the best things you can do that will change your life is to make praising yourself familiar and to make criticism unfamiliar. The fastest way to change anything is to change the pictures and words. And it's such an easy thing to do. I'm terrified, I'm elated. I'm useless, I'm amazing. I have no memory, my memory is compelling. I can't speak to people. What I have to say is easy. I find it easy to speak to anyone. Okay, so if you're never praised and you're criticized a lot, and criticism is familiar, when someone goes, wow, I love that t-shirt, you go, I got it free, it's got a hole in it, I've had it 8 years. I loved your speech, didn't you notice I missed out the best bit? No, I thought it was amazing. I hear you're the best salesperson in your team. Yeah, but not in my county, there's another guy way better than me. So if praise isn't familiar, you will reject praise, but you'll add in what's familiar, criticism. So one of the best things you can do that will change your life is to make praising yourself familiar and to make criticism unfamiliar. Don't do that day in life. Oh God, look at my hair. Oh, there's a stain on this jacket. I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't buy any nice food. Now I'm going to have to eat donuts. I'm such a moron. I didn't charge my phone. I'm a retard. I haven't got enough time to get there. I'm a loser. You know, if someone said over your work, it's not very good. Look at that. You haven't even spelt it correctly. Then all the way home, they went, you haven't left enough time. You're an idiot. You haven't got any nice food. Moron. How quickly would you kick them out of your life? Pretty fast. But when it's you, you can't kick yourself out of it. And when a friend is mean, you go, they're having a bad day. But when you're mean, your mind goes, well, it must be true. Everything you tell me is true. So you need to make praise familiar. It's really easy. I'm amazing, I'm kind, I'm nice, I'm real, I'm authentic, I'm a good person, I have something to offer the world, I have a unique skill. That's easy. And don't go, I'm an idiot, I'm a moron. I was telling my little girl off one day, she got very good, she said, Mummy, you are a silly Billy. And I thought, well, that's a great word. So next time I'm about to say you idiot, I go, you silly Billy. Because it's just a word. If I said to my husband, oh, you silly boy, he doesn't go, how could you offend me like that? Because it's a word. It's how I say it. You're so naughty. He doesn't go, I know, I need some therapy, I'm so bad. I go, oh, you're so bad. So you can make words. So I want you to think of the worst word you have for yourself. It's always the same: stupid bitch, airhead, idiot, loser. And I want you to change it to silly Billy. Because when you say silly Billy, because you can't help it. I was changing a light once and my hand was wet and I nearly electrocuted up and I was about to go, you stupid effing, and I went, you silly Billy, don't do that again. Because why beat yourself up? There's enough people in the world who'd like to beat you up. Why do you want to be one of them? Be nice. Show the world that you're worth it. So up praise massively and minimize criticism. If you wanted to change your life today, this will change your life. Praise yourself a lot and don't criticize yourself. And if you do go, yeah, but I did something really bad, go, well, I learned from that mistake. I'll never do it again. If it taught you something, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You're allowed to make a mistake. You are not allowed to beat yourself up, berate yourself, and call yourself names and punish your body for doing what everyone does. They make mistakes. So to make a mistake is human, and to forgive yourself feels really divine. And to call yourself a silly Billy feels even more divine. So that's something I recommend you all do.
Learn to love yourself first. You don't need confirmation from a man or a woman, your parents, nobody. You should love yourself first and love what you are and who you're becoming. And then it'll make it easy on other people to follow that. You get that same reflection and love you back.